What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, successors? Y'all, welcome. Welcome to Speak Your Success in the Morning. Today is May 1st, 2025. Y'all, it's Thursday, and you already know it's a great day to be alive. We have an amazing show for you today. We got an amazing guest. We're going to get into that in just one moment. But y'all, we just got to do a quick pulse check, temperature check. Come on out, producer Britt. Talk to the people. How we feeling? How we doing? Producer
I'm
Britt.
good. I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
here.
don't let the mute button
Oh,
win. Don't let them
Amber
take you
Alert.
out.
Oh gosh, everything's happening all
Oh.
at once. Woo! All right. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
You good? I know you was over
I'm
there. You was making
good. I had my
coffee.
coffee situation. I messed up my coffee. I had to fix my coffee. So, um,
Okay.
yeah, I'll be getting my coffee cup in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, in a minute. But
Okay.
I'm so
I got
excited
you.
for today's show. I'm so
Hey,
excited.
producer Britt. Long time coming, huh? Long
Long
time coming.
time coming. Long time coming. For real. For real.
Man. In the building. In the
Yeah.
building. We're gonna have Courtney Durham in the building.
Yes,
Skin
yes,
Rituals
Skin
Dallas.
Rituals Dallas. I'm
Skin Rituals
excited.
Dallas in the say, y'all been seeing the commercials. Y'all been
Uh-huh.
like, hey, who is that? What
Yeah,
is
because
she?
I know
She
my
hitting
mama
people
been on
right?
it. Yeah.
Say,
Mm-hmm.
it's time.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's
But
time.
before we get into that, yeah, let's get into straight from the source. I did not watch any games last night, so I can't talk about it right now. I gotta look some up. Why, you watch the games?
Mhm.
What was going
No,
on?
no, no. When did I watch the game for Producer Britt? You know I was at work. You know I was at work last night. So
Okay,
you,
well, do we have any
you
result? Oh, the Lakers lost. Sad
Lakers
day.
in five. Huh?
Yeah, Lakers in four.
Lakers in
That's
five.
what that's what the that's what the Timberwolves said. Lakers in
Yeah,
four.
yeah. No, no, no. No.
Man,
Bye,
103 to
LeBron.
96. That's not good. I knew it was different because it was still gloomy outside. And I
Nah.
knew, yeah, I knew we didn't do a good job. I just knew it. I knew
We
it.
is crazy.
Me and LeBron.
We
Me and LeBron. Mm.
well, nah. Well, you and LeBron on vacation right now. So
Yeah,
yeah, hey,
yeah. We are. We are.
yeah,
We
me
are
and
on
LeBron.
vacation. Me, Savannah, the kids, Bronny's, everybody. We all going on vacation. We all going fishing. All right. LeBron, where we going?
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
get the
yes.
big boat. Get the
Yeah.
big boat.
All right, what you got for us today?
Man, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Today we're gonna come from Second Timothy 1. We're gonna come from Second Timothy 1. I'm gonna read just a couple of verses. But y'all, I'm excited about straight from the source today, just because this is one of those texts to where like it's real encouraging because this is where Paul is communicating to Timothy, and in the Bible, it would be considered like his son in the faith, right? And we all know somebody who looks up to us, or we all know somebody who we're mentoring. So that's what we're going to get into and just share a little bit of perspective there. So the text says, Paul, an apostle of Christ Jesus by the will of God, in keeping with the promise of life that is in Christ Jesus. To Timothy, right? This is Paul communicating to Timothy in the letter. To Timothy, my dear son, grace, mercy, and peace from God, the Father, and Christ Jesus, our Lord. I thank God, whom I serve as my ancestors did. With a clear conscience as night and day, I constantly remember you in my prayers. So he's letting them know I'm constantly praying for you all the time. Recalling your tears, I long to see you so that I may be filled with joy. I'm reminded of your sincere faith, which first lived in your grandmother Lois and in your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded now lives in you also. So I'm gonna pause right there really quick. So he is saying that based on the faith of
Excuse me, Jonathan. What version of
yeah,
the Bible are you in?
NIV.
Okay.
There's NIV. Yeah, is that's not looking the same. I just was reading and I just paused at the end of verse 5. That was at the end of verse 5.
Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, y'all, in the end of in verse 5, it says, I'm reminded of your sincere faith. So right here, Paul Looking for an exciting workout that's not only fun but makes you feel alive? It's time to step up your fitness. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese, that's your answer. This isn't your typical workout. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese is an energizing step workout that combines simple moves with fresh beats, both old and new, creating an atmosphere that makes fitness exciting. With the focus on all elements of fitness, cardio, muscular conditioning, flexibility, and balance, you're guaranteed to burn calories and get addicted to the energy. Extreme becomes your safe space, which is a welcome environment where everyone is accepted. It's where you can let go of those worries of the world and focus on getting healthy. Ready to get energized? Join Extreme Hip Hop with Treese today. All right, family. All right, we're straight from the source. We're straight from the source, and I want to hit on. I want to make sure to hit on verse 6. Just as we bring this well rounded. In verse 6, it says, "For this reason." Let me yeah, for it says, "For this reason I am reminding you to fan into flame the gift of God which is in you through the laying on of the hands." Y'all, here's the short and the long of it. At the end of the day, God has given you a gift. God has given producer Britt a gift. God has given your mom a gift, but you have your own individual gift. And the only way that we will get to see it brought to full bloom is based on you fanning that gift, fanning that flame. What does that look like? It looks like you taking the time to nurture that gift. If God has given you the gift to speak, then you need to be speaking wherever you can speak, however you can speak. Don't shy away from it, but own and operate within your gift and stand true, stand 10 toes down, right? 10 toes down in your gift, whatever that thing is. Because just as it says in verse 7, for the spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but it gives us power, it gives us love, and it gives us self discipline. So if you know that you have a gift and you know that God has poured that into you in whatever industry, whatever place, whatever space it might be, then you want to fan that gift. And ultimately, you want to really operate in that so that you can bring the kingdom glory, but then also we can serve many lives. Right. So y'all, that's the takeaway. Because if I wasn't operating in my gift and producer Britt wasn't operating in her gift, then y'all, we wouldn't have this platform to where we're here to encourage and inspire you all on a daily basis. And based on the gifts that you have working in the industry that you're in, utilize that thing. Because if not, more people will continue to suffer. It's time for everybody to step up in your lane with your gift, using what God gave you to where you can ultimately bring light in such a dark place. Y'all, that's straight from the source today. We came from the book of Second Timothy, and we're in chapter 1, and I took us down all the way to verse 7. All right, so share that with a friend. Be encouraged, right? And we're going to go ahead and get ready to get more into more speaker success in the morning in just 1 minute. Producer Britt, do you want to feel confident in your skin every day? Introducing Skin Rituals, a luxury home-based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting-edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results-driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. All right, all right, all right, family. Hey, there it is. Y'all just seen the commercial. And just like the commercial says, of course, your skin deserves the very best. And y'all, guess what? You deserve the very best. And y'all, that's why we're excited today. We are excited. We are elated, y'all, to have an amazing guest in the building. This is one of my friends. We grew up together. actually. But y'all, just imagine how you feel when you get the opportunity to leave, feeling refreshed, feeling invigorated, y'all. And that's what Courtney Durham is out here doing with Skin Rituals Dallas. She's a licensed esthetician with over 7 years of critical care experience. Y'all, we're talking about taking you from the ICU and the PACU, and now she's using that medical magic to literally transform faces through skincare and through her brand Skin Rituals. So y'all, without further ado, man, I want to welcome and I want to bring out the one and the only Miss Courtney Durham, aka Skin Rituals Dallas. Courtney, how are we doing this morning? How are we doing this
Hey,
morning?
you guys, how are y'all?
Hey.
Good, 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 good.
Thank you for the intro.
Yes.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. And then Courtney, we was talking a little bit offline before, and we was in high school together, growing up. So, man, Courtney, just take a quick second, just let the people know where you from.
So I am born and raised in Dallas, Texas.
Ooh.
I went to high school in Garland. Me and John both went to Navin Forest. I graduated high school and then went on to Prairie View A&M University. And then I did like accounting there for a while. And after graduating there, I did some finance work, and then I ended up switching careers completely and going the nursing route.
Huh.
Um, did some travel nursing around COVID time. And during that time, my skin went crazy. So that's also what led me into doing aesthetics as well.
I like
Mm,
it. I like
Yes,
very
it.
nice,
it's been a
very
journey.
nice.
How was travel nursing? How was that?
Travel nursing, I'm glad I did it when I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't do it again,
Oh,
but I'm glad I did it when I did it. I was able to reap from the benefits of travel nursing during that time.
yeah. Cause my cousin, she's a nurse as well, and she did a little travel nurse situation too during that time. And
Yeah.
man, y'all were racking up. That's all I gotta say.
Listen.
Y'all were getting
Getting that
it.
bread.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all were
Yes.
doing y'all
So
thing.
that's I feel like that's the main benefit of doing it during that time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Okay,
Yes.
so from Dallas, born and raised, high school in Dallas, and then college at Prairie View. Where did well, you are a registered nurse,
Uh-huh.
correct? Okay, so where did esthetician fall into place?
So esthetician fell in when I was during travel nursing
Mm-hmm.
in Houston. Like my skin has always been like kind of oily and on the acneic side. But I think just like the stress of everything with
Mm.
travel nursing, and it was I started travel nursing in October of 2020, and into 2021, like my skin just started going crazy. So I was in Houston at the time, just really trying to find somewhere to go to try to help me like with my skin, because I had
Gotcha.
been, you get on Google and you try to put your own skin stuff together, but without having
Right.
that specific knowledge, it's kind of
Yeah.
like I'm just throwing stuff on my face. I don't really know what I'm doing. So
Yes, I agree.
found an esthetician in Houston, and she had like the number one acne clinic. She's since like sold it, and she's doing other things, but I think working with her just really made me realize like, oh, I can do this. I want to do this. I want to help people
Hmm.
another way besides like medical, and you might be sick. Let's
Yeah.
help
Yeah.
people different. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
For sure.
Nice. Nice. Jonathan?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just listening to Courtney's story, and I mean, I think it's really just amazingly impactful. Just whenever you get that experience to where somebody helps you, and then after after walking away, and then you're like, wow, I want to do this for more people. Like so seeing you make that shift, and even seeing just the work that you're doing in the nursing field. So now with Skin Rituals, and also like we're talking about earlier, Courtney. I want to say congratulations to you also on air, because I know you also now are in your own space now,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Where you can serve people and serve clients. So just talk a little bit about that now that you've been working and building the business, but now you've been able to shift to where you're able to serve clients and in your own space.
Yes. So it's been very, very nice just to create a space that's mine and it's, creating a, I feel like I like to create a, kind of like a safe space for like clients to
Mm.
come. They can just kind of let go of the stress of the day, stress of these times that we are in because we are in some hard
Mm-hmm.
times right now. So
Yeah.
just providing that space for them, it's been great. It's been great. My clients have all been very happy for me and just
Mhm.
they walk in, they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cute," and so it's just been nice.
That's good. That's good. How long have you been in your own space?
So I've been there since February of this year. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Love it. Okay, so we're gonna dive into more skin rituals when we come back. Courtney's gonna show us some before and after pictures of her clients and also herself. And then we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of hyperpigmentation facials. And more and more. So stay tuned with Miss Courtney Durham and Speaker Success in the Morning. We'll be right back, guys.
Are you a new or budding entrepreneur looking to set your business up for success? Profit Mode is here to help you navigate your entrepreneurial journey with expert education and services. From tax planning and bookkeeping to selecting the right business structure, Profit Mode has you covered. They'll even educate you on how to properly set up your business for building credit so you can grow with confidence. Profit Mode's mission is to provide you with the tools and guidance you need to establish a solid foundation for your business. Whether you're just getting started or you're ready to take the next step, we're here to support your goals. Let Profit Mode help you turn that entrepreneurial dream into a reality with the knowledge and services to back it up. Your success starts with the right foundation. Contact Profit Mode today to get started. All right, family. All right, welcome back to more Speaker Success, y'all. We're here live with Miss Courtney Durham. We're 18 minutes after the hour right now, and we're getting ready to dive in, talking with her more because she is the founder of Skin Rituals Dallas, and we're learning. We're getting ready to really learn about hyperpigmentation, facials, and man, more. Okay, tongue twisters, tongue ties.
Yes, yes, for sure. Okay, Courtney, start us off. What is hyperpigmentation?
So hyperpigmentation is going to be anything that is leaving your skin with some type of discoloration. So a lot of times, if you have a breakout, especially on darker skin tones, deeper skin tones, so anywhere from a Fitzpatrick 4 through 5, technically, if you get a breakout, you're probably going to have a dark spot afterwards.
Mm.
So it's called technically post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Also, you can have hyperpigmentation from sun damage, melasma. A lot of as you get older, a lot of women tend to get melasma kind of in the cheek area. It's just a
Mhm.
little darker. So anything technically that's making your skin darker and also post inflammatory arrhythmia. So if you tend to be on the lighter skin tones and you get red, say you have a
Mm.
breakout and it leaves a red mark, that's post inflammatory arrhythmia. So any just kind of discoloration in the skin left from any type of injury or wound or anything.
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
Hmm.
okay, okay, cool. So how is that treated? How do you treat that? What during your sessions and your facials?
Yeah. So initially, I would want to know like what is the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from? Is it from you have breakouts or is it sun damage? Is it melasma? We need to first figure out that point. And from there, say if it's because you have breakouts, then we need to get the acne under control. So if you're having regular like breakouts all the time, then we need to tend to the acne first. If you're having just mild breakouts, we can do little tweaks in your routine to get the breakouts down, and then we can
Mhm.
focus on hydration, enzymes. Some people we have to go into chemical peels. So
Mm.
it's really a customized case by case scenario. That's why the consultations and just me doing skin analysis is so important.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you do a consultation first, and then after the
Hmm.
consultation, then you book and you do your appointment, correct?
Right. So you can technically book like your consultation and treatment all in one
Oh,
appointment. So
okay.
yeah, we'll sit down. Usually take about 30 to 45 minutes and go through
Mhm.
like a consultation. I just dive deep into like what are you using on your skin? Like, I really like them to bring it with them. So, like,
Oh, wow, that's cool.
yeah, because then we can,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
sometimes they don't bring it, so I'll like go and Google and look at ingredients to see like,
Mhm.
okay, what is this actually doing? What's the function in the
Mm.
skin? And then from there, we'll move into a treatment. And then each time they come, I'll ask certain questions about what's been going on with their skin from the last time they came, any changes to skincare, medications, any of that. And then we'll
Mhm.
always still do a skin analysis with every appointment just because you could come in with different stuff. So skin
Gotcha.
is really all the
Gotcha.
time.
Jonathan, you're looking interested over there. You good?
I mean, I mean, you never know like that. This is the process because you know because when I go to the grocery store back in the day, I just go get Noxzema, go get Clearasil. I'm not looking at ingredients or I'm not having a consultation with a licensed esthetician. So just knowing that this is Courtney's process and knowing that it's like, wait, bring your products in. Like, let me see
Uh-huh.
what you're using, and just knowing and understanding the whole process of like the cause and effect. Had no idea. Like, so Courtney really educate me right now.
Yeah, no, same here. And I think it's like the care factor too. The fact it's like bring it in so I can see what you're actually using so I can
Yeah.
really truly deep dive and help you because women and their skin is like women and their hair. It's like two peas in
Yeah.
a pod. Like we need everything to go together. So yes, 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 for sure. Okay, Courtney. So kind of talk about these processes right here that you have down here with these pictures.
Yeah, so this is my client. She was acne client. So as you can see on the I don't the I don't know the side for because I'm looking this way,
I
but the
guess
side
the
where her hair is up.
Okay, okay,
That is
right here.
yeah, that's when she first came to me. And you can see she's has acne all on her cheek, on
Mhm.
her kind of going into her chin area, on her jawline. So this was over, I believe it was a 4 month process of her just coming in every 2 weeks. She also was on a very
Mm.
specific home care regimen that I gave her. And as like when she first started, I gave her like put this on for this amount of time, then take it off. Put this on. So it's very, very like regimented. But I always tell them
Gotcha.
like just trust the process. It
Yeah.
will work. We gotta acclimate your skin. We gotta build it up. So yeah, this was a 4 month process that like I was so proud of her. I was so proud of
Gotcha.
her.
And then this one right here?
This one, we did a dermaplane on her and also a nano infusion, and you could see just like on the after on the forehead area, like more so this for her was hydration. So just really hydrate the skin,
Mm.
the lines on her forehead from the before versus the after. She's very plumped up. She's very moisturized, hydrated. This was more so along the lines of maintenance facial, but also a lot of anti-aging properties with peptides and things to
Mhm.
build collagen, elastin in the skin. So yeah, she was
And
really
you are, I guess, as an esthetician, you're, I guess, all estheticians, I don't know, but y'all are allowed to give out products?
yeah. So you can
Okay.
I mean, yeah, as long as we can give out products, as some estheticians retail, some don't. It
Mhm.
just really
Mhm.
depends
Mm.
on that esthetician and what they want to do. Of course, you have to have like a certain like seller's license and like all that kind of stuff in place. But for me, I retail because I want to make sure that you're getting to where you need to go in your
Right,
results.
right, and using the products that you need to use to get there.
Right, right.
Gotcha. Okay, and our last one here? Yeah, yeah, our last one here.
Yeah, she did. This was the first treatment versus the third treatment. She was on like
Mm.
chemical peel, a chemical peel series basically. So
Mm.
she was coming to me for a while, so we were able to prep her skin really good to
Mhm.
for her skin to tolerate the chemical peels. But it was just basically texture, hyperpigmentation. You can see she had some post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from the
Mhm.
so yeah, just helping to lighten that up, hydrate the skin, working on texture, and that third treatment picture, like she looked great.
Yeah, you can see the glow, like that,
Yeah,
yeah,
she looked really good.
exactly. So when it comes to the chemical peels, because I don't know, I see them and I'm like, does everybody need them? Because I want one just to,
Yeah,
I just want one because they look so cool. But does
yeah.
everyone need a chemical peel? Can you kind of explain that?
So everybody could really benefit from a chemical peel. It just depends on the type of chemical peel and the strength of the chemical peel. So, for
Mm.
instance, a lactic acid chemical peel is just a very hydrating, gentle peel that anybody could use, especially when we're getting more so the colder months. Of course, you can get into those, but it's just kind of a nice year-round chemical peel that you can do.
Mhm.
But when you get into more, you're trying to correct hyperpigmentation. When you're trying to correct melasma, then you want to get into kind of your deeper peels.
Mm.
So anybody could do one technically, but it's just the strength and the type of chemical peel
Gotcha.
that you do. Yeah.
And I know what you touched. You said all year round, so I know there's some that you can't do all year round. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. So
Mhm.
some of them, they're just a lot stronger, and
Gotcha.
you're going to some of them you're going to really peel.
Mhm.
So those are the ones that you want to stick to in the colder months, just because in the summertime we're at the pool, we're
Mhm.
outside, we're taking trips, we're doing various things, and of course it's hot this summer, especially in Texas.
Mhm.
You can literally walk from the car into the store and you're sweating.
Yes.
So you don't want to like
Yeah,
be
this
sweating
is
a
true.
whole lot. You don't want to reactivate that peel on the skin. You don't want to be in the sauna and all that stuff. So those deeper peels that are going to
Mhm.
cause you to really peel and peel that layer of skin just like off, you
Mhm.
want to keep those for the winter time.
And it
When it,
really peels your skin.
yes, it does.
Oh
It's, I
my
mean,
gosh,
it's
that is
like,
so
I would say it's
crazy.
like a little snake. Like your skin's just slowly like peeling, and it's
Yeah.
fun to see the difference because that new skin is just like so baby soft, and it's just like it's
Wow.
like new skin.
Yes, because
I
I've
love it.
seen your posts on Instagram, and
Yeah.
I've seen you, like, if you're doing a peel, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's really peeling,"
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
yeah, and my
It peels
sister my
foam
sister
over.
lives in LA, and she's got the chemical peel before. She's like, "Yes, my skin is, like, coming off," and I'm like, "What?" So,
Yes, yes.
that is crazy.
For the
So
first, if you
Courtney
have one
is
for the first time, it's crazy to experience and see.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
What
so
you got, Jonathan?
so so is the chemical peel like speeding up the natural process of peeling the skin, or is it just is it creating a new process, just in terms of like getting to that newer, fresher skin? Like what is it natural, or can you just break that down a
Yeah.
little bit?
Yeah, so technically, like we're constantly exfoliating like every day, right? So like
Mhm.
the dust that's on your pillowcase, dead skin cells. So we're constantly exfoliating every day. However, to really get a good exfoliation and a deeper exfoliation is technically speeding up that process. So if you think about it, when we're when we're a baby, as we get older and as we age, the cellular turnover is slower and slower and slower.
Mm.
So when
Mm.
you're, I don't know, 16, your cells are turning over maybe like every 2 weeks. As you get older, it just slows down to where you're turning over maybe every month. So it's speeding that up so that new skin can come up and come to life, basically.
Gotcha.
Oh.
And so do you
Yeah,
have male clients?
I do. I have a couple male clients. I would like to get more male clients.
I
So John,
know, right? Yeah.
listen, listen,
Hey,
come
okay,
through.
okay. I hear you, Courtney. I hear you. You're in my ear. I got you.
That's
Yes,
funny.
yes.
So how does it I mean, I know, we all have skin, but I mean, is it different for men, or do they get the same type of treatments? Or do they try to get something different? How do you kind of cater to that?
It's really customizable based on like their skin. So
Oh,
some
okay.
males they're more oily than others, and
Mhm.
then also you have to take into consideration the beard. So
Right.
I've had some male clients they'll have gotten facials up at other places, and they'll say like, "Oh, they just stopped doing the skincare like where their beard started," and I'm like, "But it's still skin under there, and that's
Right
where
here.
like
Yeah.
yeah, the
Mhm.
ingrowns and all that stuff can come up inside the beard. So you just I really try to, if they have a beard, focus on really getting in there and scrubbing the beard and peeling back
Mhm.
the hair and seeing if it's any breakouts under there, if they have any ingrowns. But overall, it's very customized to that specific client's skin.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Man,
I
I
love
have
that.
so many personal questions,
Right.
but no.
Listen, text me whenever.
Okay, yeah, I know, I know. I'm so
Text,
curious
call, whatever you
because
want.
okay, I'll ask this one question and then we'll go to break really quick. How do you treat the under eye?
As far as like if
I guess
dark,
dark,
puffy.
dark and puffy. How is
Oh yeah,
that treated?
I have a really good serum. I literally just restocked up on a whole on it. It's a really, and I've been using it for like months because I've been trying to trial it. Some stuff I trial on myself just to
Yeah.
see like how things are going to do before I put it on clients.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a serum. It's an eye serum specifically for puffiness and dark circles under the eye because I felt
Mm-hmm.
like I was getting dark under the eye. So,
Mm-hmm.
girl, just a really good serum. Use it night and day. It'll lighten it up. It'll decrease
Okay.
that. You'll be
It'll
fine.
be good. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan. You Jonathan, close. Take a sip. Take a sip. This is me and Courtney's conversation. Okay.
Really?
Okay. Because I'm like, I've been waiting to talk to her because I just see your consistency online. I feel like you've been doing a great job. I know you celebrated a year not too long ago. So congratulations on that, and just more and more and more to come. I am excited to see your journey. And Jonathan is the one that knows you, and I've never met Courtney in person, but I always I said yesterday, I felt like Wendy Williams. I was like, she's like my friend in my head because
Yes.
like she
Yes.
is just doing her thing, like my type of girl, my type of girl. So
Yes.
we're gonna go to commercial break really quick, and then when we come back, we're gonna play a little product game with Courtney. She's gonna tell us use this, don't use that, and also give us some recommendations on some things that we can buy. Okay. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with more Speaker Success in the Morning.
Do you want to feel confident in your skin every day? Introducing Skin Rituals, a luxury home-based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting-edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results-driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. All right, family, welcome back to Speaker Success in the Morning. Y'all heard the commercial. Your skin deserves the very, very, very best. And y'all, if you don't know who the very best is, you need to know now. It's Courtney Durham with Skin Rituals Dallas. And we got her live in the virtual studio right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Y'all, so now what we're about to get ready to do, about to get ready to play a game of use it or lose it. Okay.
Oh, okay. With the
Yeah,
title.
yeah. Producer Britt. Okay. Yeah, so we
Okay.
about to play the game of use it or lose it. And y'all, producer Britt pulled some products from her house, from the crib, and see what she got. I pulled some products from over here, and then we have the licensed esthetician here, Miss Courtney Durham herself, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
we
Jonathan, flip that mic. We can't hear you all the way.
oh, wait a minute.
All right. So let's get it started. Okay, Jonathan, we'll go one for one, okay?
One for one. Let's go.
Okay, so Courtney, okay, hold on, let me start with my eyes because I was talking about my eyes. So I use Kiehl's. I like Kiehl's. I use
Okay.
this for my eyes. Is this
Okay.
eye creamy eye treatment with avocado?
So is there?
I
That's the
can tell
thing. I
I can
we
tell
have to into
you.
Britt, it's
ingredients.
backwards too. Remember, it's backwards. You flip.
Oh, this is creamy eye treatment with avocado. This creamy preparation with avocado oil gently moisturizes. Okay, let me look at the ingredients. Oh
I'm good
man.
from the sounds of it. It sounds like it's one that's just gonna really like hydrate and moisturize the under eye area, not necessarily
Yeah.
brighten or work on
Mmm.
pigment.
So moisturize.
I usually tell people like when you look at the
It
first
does say that.
like 5 ingredients, that's
Mhm.
mainly what it's gonna do.
Okay, and that's what it says. It says moisturize the eye area. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I got sold. But yeah, it does moisturize. It does moisturize though. It does its job. It does its job.
Everybody needs hydration though. That's the
Yes,
one thing.
yes,
Like
yes.
you will get so much further in life just even having hydration
Uh-huh.
before anything else. So it's good to keep that eye hydrated. So yeah,
Okay.
you're already on track.
Okay. Jonathan, what you
Yeah.
got?
Sell be so. Okay, so I got this Scotch Porter face lotion. Got this Scotch
Yeah,
Porter
bring it
face
in. Bring
lotion.
it in. Bring it in.
What
Uh-uh.
else does it
Uh-uh.
No.
say? Does it say it does anything?
It says super light daily moisture for extra sebum and shine control, and it says clears and evens out skin tone.
So that's telling me that you probably think you have oily skin.
I think I do have a little bit oily skin, but this wasn't purchased based off based off me assessing myself. This was a gift.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
funny.
So basically, because they're trying to control the sebum on your skin and it's looking at breakouts, I would imagine is for somebody who might be oily and might have breakouts.
Mm.
Mm.
And
So
so
if
when
you
you're
don't feel like
using products that your skin doesn't need, is it just like I don't need this, or is it still taking it in? How does that kind of work?
so if you're using something that your skin doesn't need, your skin could technically like be reacting negatively to it. So,
Mm.
for
Mm.
instance, I'm an oily skin person, so I'm not going to use a moisturizer that's like oil based.
Mhm.
I'm going to use one that's water based. But if
Mm.
a dry skin person would want to use one that's oil based instead of water based, because you a dry skin person just putting water on their skin, it's going to leave them more dry. After maybe 5 minutes, it's just going to be dry. So
Got
it's
it.
kind of like yeah. So it's when you use stuff that's not necessarily for your skin, it can either not do anything, just it can literally just be like you put water on your skin and
Mhm.
you're not doing anything for your skin, or it can react in a negative way. If you put water on your skin and you're already dry, it's making you more dry. So that means you're gonna have more dead skin cells. Your skin is gonna start to create more sebum, trying to make up for that
Mm.
dryness, and then you could get into breakouts. The sebum and the
Got
dead
it.
skin cells get together in the pore, it causes an impaction. So
Okay.
Wow.
That
yeah,
understood that. Okay,
What you
so
don't know.
I went to Ulta not too well, a while ago, and I got
yeah.
pharmacy moisturizer. I normally use Kiehl's, but this is a
Okay.
pharmacy moisturizer. I know mine is backwards, but what's in here? This says ultra hydrating cream moisturizer. That's all it's giving me.
Does it
Apply
have
to
does it have ingredients or no?
I think the box had ingredients, but I threw the box
Okay.
away. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's just apply to face AM and PM, avoid
Mhm.
direct eye. But when I did use it, because it says it has a it has honey in it. But when I did
Okay.
use it, I did feel a difference from the Kiehl's moisturizer. Now the Kiehl's moisturizer, that's been my go-to for a while, but
Yeah.
I felt at the end of the day, sometimes I would feel like this dried me out, and the
Oh,
Kiehl's
okay.
kept me going longer.
Okay. Yeah. So
Mhm.
probably maybe on that ingredients label, a lot of times like the first five ingredients, three of them might be just different, say different wording for water. So it's like you're putting water on your
Mm.
skin basically. So it's not really like doing anything to hydrate and moisturize the skin.
Mhm.
So if you felt something, you felt more hydrated and moisturized with Kiehl's, then I would
Mhm.
go with Kiehl's and not that one.
Got you. Okay.
So
Mm.
lose that one, use the
Use the
Kiehl's.
Kiehl's. Okay.
Yeah.
Jonathan, your turn.
Okay, speaking of Kiehl's, so I'm gonna go with this facial fuel. It says invigorating face wash gel cleanser for men. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, I
Oh,
don't know if
she's
you want me to
like
read the ingredients, Courtney, but it's a lot of them on
What's
here.
like the first three?
Okay, first three says water, says gly- gl-
glycerin.
glycerin,
Glycolic?
and then disodium coca amphodiazate.
Keep going. What's the next two?
What's this next one say? Uh, disodium cocoa glutamate and
What does it do?
Dyson.
What is it supposed to do for your skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says our efficient revitalizing facial cleanser thoroughly removes dirt, surface oil, and impurities with an over drying effect.
Hmm. What does that mean?
It sounds like it's just a basic cleanser. And
Oh.
the first few ingredients don't have any type of like acids in them. So like your lactic acid or mandelic acid or glycolic acid. So it sounds just like a basic, gentle, soapy, gel-based cleanser, which is
Hmm.
always good, especially if you are a little bit on the oily side. That's always just a good base to have, just a base, gentle cleanser, nothing in it, nothing that's going to really strip the skin, over exfoliate or dry.
Mm.
So I would keep it.
Just kind of like it's just cleansing the skin, just a
Yeah,
good
yeah, that's it.
cleanse.
Sometimes those cleansers, when they get to putting different acids and stuff into them, those you
Mm-hmm.
want to maybe only use like maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but you're gentle, just basic cleanser, just to like cleanse the skin and get the dirt off, get the excess oil and all that. That's all you need.
Okay. Okay, my
Yeah.
next one, I was like you when you were talking earlier when you said I went on Google and trying to search what I need for my skin. So I ordered 100% castor oil.
Okay.
And I mean, I just put it on my face. So I mean, is that I don't really know what to do with it. I barely
Yeah.
used it. I mean, I've barely used it. If I don't put it on my face, and I just put it on my hair because I know castor oil is
Yeah.
good for your hair. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Mm.
like as far as like skincare, is this something to put on your skin? Because it is thick.
It's thick. Yeah.
It's thick. Yes.
So
Real
would
quick.
you consider your skin dry?
I would say seasonal. In the winter times, I get dry. In the summertime, I guess I'm more oily in the
Yeah,
summertime.
which is normal. I would prefer you to use like a Aquaphor or even just a Vaseline
Oh,
and
okay.
put a thin layer,
Yeah,
because
I'm a
those
Vaseline
aren't pore
junkie.
clogging. The castor
Mhm.
oil can sometimes clog pores.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know, like when I was, or even now, sometimes when I'm in the hospital and my skin can get dry from that mask, I'll put a thin layer of Aquaphor or a Vaseline under there just to keep it from getting so dry. And like I said, when you get super dry, mixed with the dead skin cells, the sebum, and it could just
Yeah.
cause breakouts. So I would opt to get rid of the castor oil
Okay.
and just do like just a thin layer of Aquaphor or Vaseline, and it'll
Okay.
just kind of give you a more obtrusive barrier to hold in that hydration.
Got you. My mom would, if my mom's listening, she loves that you just said Vaseline because she puts
Oh
Vaseline on her
yeah,
face every every day in the morning and the nighttime. She is a Vaseline
Right.
junk. My whole family
yes,
is Vaseline right on your face. I mean,
yes,
I
Yeah,
think
it
get
most,
is.
that
yeah, I think
whole
most white people, we all love a good Vaseline. So
yeah, get that
yeah,
whole
Yes,
handful of Vaseline.
yes, right on your face.
Mm.
Yes,
Put
exactly.
your little
Right
baby
before
face.
school. Yes.
All that.
What you
So
right.
got,
yeah.
Jonathan?
All right. So I have Bevel, and this is Bevel face gel. It says instantly hydrates. In front, it says vitamin C and dermatologist tested. Uh, let's see. Are there even ingredients? Yeah, and I'll just read the first three ingredients: water, glycerin, and Marantra
Glycerin.
arudience root powder. Are the first three.
Hmm.
Okay. Sounds like with the glycerin, that's a humectant, so it sounds like it's trying to draw in hydration. But with that vitamin C in there, usually they'll probably to brighten.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh,
Probably like
okay. Because vitamin C. Okay. Okay. I can see
Yeah,
that.
vitamin
Mm.
C helps to brighten the skin. It also protects from sun damage. And it's a gel based.
Yeah, it says face gel.
Oh,
So
is it a cleanser?
Can you put it? Can you
it,
show the product
you're not
on
gonna
there?
really be
I
able to
kind of
see it.
can't see that well. Does it say cleanser or is it like a serum?
Ah, got you.
So so it says face gel, but I'll just read. It says our face gel is infused with tea tree oil, apple extract, and vitamin C, and it's to help restore and balance your skin by reducing dryness and oiliness.
Oh, so you put it on your skin.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a serum, which tea tree oil I don't ever advise to put on skin. It's
Really?
Really?
Why not, Courtney? Tell it.
it,
What it? What?
it burns. Tea tree oil burns. It's a strong oil to put on the skin.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
I don't use it. I lose it. Get that
Okay,
out of
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
use it.
Lose that. Lose that. You
Oh,
can't put
okay.
that
Well,
on your
put that to
skin.
the
Yeah.
side. Put that to the
Yeah,
side.
you can get if you want to bright, you can just get a straight vitamin C serum with antioxidants and stuff and call it a day and not use Yeah, the tea tree oil,
Mm,
no.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just a little more aggressive and rough on the skin, tea tree oil.
Mm, mm.
wow. Been in my
That's
shower for the longest. Been tearing
Ah!
me up, Courtney. Been tearing me up. I ain't even know it. That's
That's
crazy.
funny.
There
That is
you go.
funny.
That's
Okay, this is
crazy.
my last one. This isn't not for my face, but this is just a daily moisturizing body oil by
Oh,
Aveeno.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is good?
That's a key, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I use that. I
Ooh.
use that for oil for body too, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. If
Yeah,
Courtney got
how
it,
do you
I got
layer
it.
it?
Okay. You know what I'm
How do
saying?
you
Okay.
layer it on?
Huh?
How do you layer it on?
So I do and then I have I'm tripping. I got like two more products. I do this lotion, the EOS. Do you like
Uh-huh.
this one?
I've only used their lip balm. I've never, tried or looked at, like, their lotions.
Okay, well the first three ingredients are water, glycerin, and then palmitate. I don't know.
Mm,
But I like it. It has it's vegan, gluten-free,
uh,
dermatologist tested. But as far as just how it feels on my skin, this is my second bottle. I'm trying a new
Okay.
scent, but it's been doing good. So, I do my cleanse, shower, and I do my lotion, and then I do this.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And
I
then
always
after
think of
that, no, go ahead. Mhm.
no, sorry. I always think of
Mhm.
skin as like, like with hair, like lock method or like the
Yes,
Ella
yes,
Seal.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I always think about it like that. You can like seal in the hydration with like a little
Mm. Yes, because I do this day and night, and I've been doing this is
Mhm.
my second bottle of this, and I've been doing like the whole like smell good
Yeah.
routine for you know what I mean?
mm.
Like that whole
Yeah,
wave
like
that's happening
everything.
right now. And so it's like
Uh,
I've been doing that for probably like since December and just like
Oh
trying
yeah.
new things and like trying new soaps and I'm pretty sure I
come on,
got my
new thing.
routine down. So
Yeah,
yeah, because once you get that,
That's
because you want to
good.
find good products. So yeah.
that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
good. You'll be ready summer, your body be glistening for the
Exactly,
summer.
yes, and then with the
I be
body
listening.
glitter, you know what I mean? With
Yeah,
the gold little body glitter, the shimmer, then you
yeah.
going somewhere. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and
Oh,
then my
gold
last
body
one,
glitter and get ready to go to the Beyonce concert and
hey, we gotta get Courtney on to again to talk about the Beyonce concert.
oh
Okay,
Lord.
so I have the Thatchers, the face toner,
Is that what is that?
witch hazel, aloe vera formula. Do you like this one? Is that one good?
Both your faces look so
I know
concerned.
I could have got
Both of y'all look
Now
so concerned.
I could have got. I needed some. Now I have the Dickinson one in there as well. But
Yeah, so
how do you feel about
what are
toners and witch hazels? How do you feel about that? Go ahead.
which what are you looking to do with the toner? Like what
I
are you
don't
using it for?
know. I don't
Oh,
know because I was just online, that your skin routine, especially now
yeah,
that I'm wearing more makeup, like when I go out and they say, to have a flawless makeup, you need a good skin routine. And so
right.
that is just something that falls into the skin
Mm.
routine. But talking to you, is that even necessary?
Yeah, so a toner, I can go with or without a toner.
Okay.
Um, like the one of the brands I retail Circadia in my studio, and so
Mhm.
they have you could consider them toners, but they're actually like functional mists. So
Mhm.
they actually like have they kind of do something. So they have like a brightening mist toner, they have a hydration mist toner, and they have
Mhm.
like a cooling aloe vera toner. So I
Hmm.
would always gear towards one of those if you're actually looking for it to do something. So if you're just using it for like hydration, then I would go with like a Circadia hydration toner just because it has those hydration properties in it. Witch hazel sometimes can be a little drying onto the
Gotcha.
skin.
Okay.
Um, and then, like I said, some people like I don't always use a toner. But some people cannot live without a
Without the
toner.
toner.
So it's
Mm.
definitely like I feel like it's a case by case scenario. But if you are wanting the toner to help just give you more, I guess, correction in whatever you're trying to correct. So if you're
Gotcha.
trying to brighten the skin and you
Uh-huh.
have a toner that's for brightening, then yes, I will use it. But if you're just using a toner just to like for like an extra step, then I
Hmm.
don't think
It's not really
it's
necessary. Okay,
mhm.
understood,
Mm,
understood.
right.
Okay,
I'm
well,
like
that's all. Yeah,
skincare
that's
can
all
be
my
very
products.
minimal and
Hmm.
like if you don't want to spend extra money that you don't have to spend. So
Yeah,
I always try to like do a simple routine that if you don't need it, you don't need it. Don't worry about it. That
I
type of
totally
thing.
understand. No, and I
Mm,
appreciate that
yeah,
because I
that makes sense.
worked at a holiday season at Neiman's, and I saw how much I know that skincare is important, and the way people spend money on bundles and clothes and
Yeah,
everything. You probably would want to invest in your skin as well.
yeah,
But I
Yeah.
have I have seen women spend thousands of dollars on skin products,
yes.
thousands of dollars. And I'm
It
like,
can be.
it can get high, Jonathan. It can get high. I
Mhm.
mean, there's
Wow.
like Lemire, under eye. I mean, that's like $400.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
Oh
mean
my
like it
goodness.
gets up there. But those products they work. And I've
yeah,
seen yeah, so it's all about, what you're willing to spend and how much you want to invest in your skin. I mean, you invest in your hair, maybe you should invest in your skin. I mean,
yeah.
you
And
know?
I always say like
Mm,
skin is like you can go you kind of can't get a new skin, right?
That is
Like
true.
so
mm,
yeah, like you can go get weed, like you can get bundles, you can put on a wig,
Yeah.
you can do whatever,
Yeah.
but you kind of can't. You can if you can cover up some stuff with some hair, and you can go get
Mhm.
nails, whatever. You can get lashes, but skin, you that's what you got.
Yeah, that's the
Just-
only one you got. Yeah.
yeah,
this is
That's the only
true.
one
that's
you
This is
it.
got.
true.
So you want to take care of it, and if you can, I always say if you can go to someone or you can find products that they might be a little more, but they actually work and
Uh-huh.
they do
Mm,
something as opposed to you having a 10-step skincare routine from
Mhm.
like the drugstore or whatever. You have maybe a 4 or 5 step of like
Mm.
cosmeceuticals that work, then
Mhm.
like
good.
that's you know.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, Courtney, well, what is next for Skin Rituals? What we doing? What's next? What's in the future?
So, to be an esthetician, it's like a lifelong like learner there because the beauty industry changes so much.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
um, definitely always looking to learn new treatments, learn new offerings that I can bring to the studio. Um, Hopefully one day get into like a little small brick and mortar. Maybe we'll see about
Okay.
that. Maybe one day private label.
Mhm.
That would
Ah,
be nice to, yeah, that would be nice to get into. I'm doing a collaboration that will be coming up soon with, it's a black owned med spa here in Dallas. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
super excited about that. More to come.
okay.
I'll be posting all about it on my stories and everything.
Mhm.
But yeah, just growth is all I can ask for, all I can pray for.
Great. Great. Love to
Man,
hear
that's
it.
awesome.
Love it for you. Jonathan?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I like one of the things that I want people to be aware of and make sure that they take note of. Courtney hopped on here and she was able to educate us based on these products that we had around our house. It's not because she just woke up one day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna help people with their regimen and their routine," but it's because she's got experience. Y'all, she made this
Mhm.
look real easy because she's got experience. She can coach you up on the products you need. So yeah, just like Courtney said, it's great to have a simple regimen, but at the end of the day, you need to have somebody who's educated in the space, like Courtney
Mhm.
Durham, Skin
Mhm.
Rituals underscore Dallas. If y'all ain't connect with her, get in there. Y'all, as I was producer Britt, as I was sitting here, I was like, I need to get in there. Because
I
Courtney sitting there
know.
breaking down these products. I'm
Both of
like, nah,
y'all,
man,
come,
I
please
need to
come.
stop playing. I need to stop playing. I'm gonna get on the calendar, Courtney. I'm gonna get on the calendar.
Good,
And
good.
so,
Just
That's it.
let me know.
Courtney, I know that Jonathan said, your Instagram, but how can people get in touch with you? What's your schedule like? And, all
Yes,
that good
yes.
stuff.
So I'm the email or the website is www.skinritualsdallas.com. I That's where you can, it has my scheduler on there. It also has my store where you can shop online. You can pick up in studio or I'll ship it to you. As far as when we're open Thursday through Saturday at this point.
Mhm.
Every now a couple Saturdays a month I'll take like really early appointments. So I'll
Mhm.
always put out an announcement about it. What else is my Instagram is skin rituals underscore Dallas. You can always call, text, DM. I'm located at 6500 Greenville Avenue. It's literally when you look out my studio window, you see North Park Mall. So it's very centrally
Oh my
kind of located.
gosh.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, but my website has everything from appointments to skincare to everything you need.
Fabulous. Love
Yeah.
it. A
Yes.
facial
Yes.
with a view. And you can go shopping right
Yes.
after your facial. Okay. Love
Exactly.
that. But
I
go
have so
shopping
many
before, go
clients that are
shopping
like,
after.
right. They're like, oh, I'm going over to Zara after when I leave here. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, exactly. With a fresh face.
Oh
I
man.
love it. Jonathan, you got anything else for Courtney? Thank you so much for coming on. This has been so
Thank
much
y'all.
fun. Yes, yes.
Courtney, yes. Yeah, yeah, Courtney, I mean, just like I told Britt, well overdue, just like I told the audience, well overdue, but I'm gonna be booking a session. We even dropped your website down in the chat. So just to make sure
Oh,
that people can go
perfect.
ahead and book their session, they go ahead and order the products. But y'all, talk to the lady, okay? Talk to Courtney. Talk to Courtney, okay? Because
She
it's not, she
responds
just,
back on Instagram comments, like
Yes.
anything under
yeah.
your post, she will answer your question. So if you have a question, please reach out to her about anything, about skin, anything esthetician wise, because she got you.
Yes.
She got you. She's great.
Any questions,
Yeah.
concerns, just contact me.
Okay.
Man, I mean, that's it. Y'all, I mean, hey, producer Britt, the final word is at the end of the day, get with somebody who cares about
Mhm.
you as a client, but also cares about you in your skin regimen, right? That's Courtney Durham. Skin Rituals Dallas, y'all. Skin
Yep.
Rituals Dallas. Get booked with Courtney. This is Speaking Success in the Morning. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All
Bye.
right,
Thank
close us
y'all.
out.
Bye.
Family, hey, y'all know we got to close out the same way every day. Family, you have to remember this, okay? Speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why should you and why would you live any other way?